for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10.
Hi, I'm Dita Riz from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4.
And welcome to Queer Table. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, and remember, sharing is caring.
And please don't forget to subscribe on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And please make sure you're supporting the queer arts, darling.
Now, shall we proceed?
Yes, indeed.
Come on!
Describe your first time feeling truly accepted.
My job. The job I'm currently in, imagine last year, the very first time they used the right pronoun.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what?
Yeah.
And they told me I could use the women's restroom. I was like,
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
That is beautiful.
I love
Very
that.
good.
Yeah. See, the first, when I went to Pride, I was actually dating a horrible guy at the time, and he was so unaccepting of everything around him. But people would see me, and I was wearing my bi flag, and people were just like, and just it was really cool. I liked it a lot. It was, I felt accepted. I felt like I was where I meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I felt accepted was a drum circle on the beach in Miami. And it was like a Channel in the Moon party or something like that. And it was just like to be around all those people and not have to say anything, but like have a sense of community. Like everybody cared about you, everybody loved you, and like we were all just there enjoying the music. Like it was kind of a magical moment.
I swear you are two different people. But I love that story.
So it was weird because like the first time I like really felt accepted was during my very brief host stage of 2018.
Yes, I remember it well.
Picture it.
Oh, so that's who that was. But so we were at my friend's house, and some of us had been drinking, and then some people started making out, and then that just kind of turned into like everybody just making out, and then I was just like kind of like on the outside, and then someone was like, "My time to shine," because I've only ever been with women before. And so during my whole phase, I was like, let's see how much I can get and how variety I can get. Mm-hmm. I want it all.
And so the variety became men too.
Yeah. Oops. well, I was always into men. My first crush was a guy, but it's like it was really a unique experience for me because I was already friends with these people for such a long period of time. And to finally be like accepted for my sexuality and just being their friend and then trusting me so much to like join in on their what could only be described as a pre-orgy.
Porgy.
Yeah, orgy.
We accept you, one of us.
We accept one of us.
Get in there. No, really, get in there.
No, really.
Get in here. Get in here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so never have I ever had an STD scare.
I've never had one, but definitely the first time I got tested, I had thought like, you just think the worst.
Yeah.
So I was just like thinking of all the situations I've been in. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm so scared, but
So I actually,
it was my first time though.
It wasn't a scare. Like I got really drunk, and that's my fault. But I was in an environment where I was under the impression that I was safe because previous to this point, I always was safe there. And I woke up with a guy like inside of me, and then like I didn't think anything of it. Like I kind of like pushed it on my mind, and like nothing came from it. Well, then I met a guy that I was kind of interested in, and we were like starting a date, and then all of a sudden he's like, I kind of got a discharge going on, and I'm like it's got to be you. I'm like, it's not me. Like I haven't been having sex with anybody. Like what the fuck? And then like we both got tested, and it turned out like it was positive for gonorrhea, and then like so like to have to like explain to somebody that like I'm sorry, I'm really not a hoe. I wasn't like sleeping around unprotected with somebody. Like this is literally like an embarrassing thing that happened to me. To like have to own up to that shit.
Yeah.
And then like in the end, like it kind of like put a stint in the relationship because he's like, well, I don't think you would do that, but kind of like already into this, like I've already got an STD. So yeah, it cost me a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had
Yeah.
in the bad relationship that I was in, like I had things forced on me and stuff like that, and so I ended up with one, and I had to like the most embarrassing moment of my life was going up to my mom and being like, I was 17, so I had to get like approval to go to the doctor, and I don't think that like, you know, it's I'm not gonna say that, never mind. But yeah, it's just like I feel like the person that I told did not, you know, handle it well. It made me feel very ashamed of just, you know, being assaulted. Like I felt like I was like dirty, and like the person that like was kind of like a little bit shamey about it. So it was just not a good thing.
yeah. I've been a fucking petri dish. Shit, I ain't scared of the damn coronavirus because, bitch, I've survived worse. Okay, bitch. And you know, I had a very fun college life.
I had a scare like 2 months back. I was using the restroom as you do, and I saw some strange red fluid coming out. I was like, that's not normal. Hey doc, I got blood in my pee.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it turns out I went too rough during, and that ruptured
That's the
something
thing.
inside my dick.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That sounds ouchy.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
but it was strange because I didn't feel like any pain. It was just kind of leaking. I was like,
Or, hear me out, pink lemonade. I'm just kidding.
damn it, you're right.
Yikes.
Ooh, yikes is the word. Ooh.
How do you feel when you see some straight women treat members of the LGBT community like accessories?
It's Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
First thing that came
Exactly.
to mind.
It's the worst
Which I don't
possible
take
thing.
that for. I hate when somebody uses somebody as a prop.
My gay friend.
Yeah, I'm out with my gays. Ugh.
Oh my god, I never go to a gay bar. Like this is the first time I've been in a while. Like in a while. Like
It's my first time. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
and-
people
oh.
are
Some people try to get their dick sucked here. You leave yourself out.
That's the thing. I can't believe you only doing that in public. Well, this is not your party. It's ours, and we make the rules.
Yeah. Like, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I definitely, and you know, Chicago has infamous parties.
Yes.
And so like,
Yes, they do.
so like sometimes when I see women in these spaces and I know what typically goes down, I'm like, you might want to get out of here before the beat drops. and if you stick around, you just gonna have to see what you have to see, but don't try, like, this
Right.
is Rome, and then when in Rome,
I'm like, I want to see this.
text me.
It's quite the vision.
Yeah.
No, I, you know, because Boys Town and Wrigleyville are kind of like parallel to each other in Chicago.
And so Wrigleyville is like our baseball field.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like, yeah, super sports, one block over, Gay Street. And so there's a lot of...
And so it always cracks me up because those people will, the people who go to Wrigleyville and everything, that were heterosexual or straight people
And drunk.
will come over to sometimes the gay bars, especially if there's drag shows going on.
Yeah,
And
or they, you know, like you walk in home and you stumble into the wrong bar and you're like, what's going on here? Well, it's called Black Girl Magic and sit down.
yeah, so they will, you know, cause a scene. If a queen is performing, you know, the girl thinks thinks that she can get on stage and have that moment, and she's not realizing that, honey, like,
I'm at work.
I can't go, well, I'm at work, first of all, but then second of all, I can't go a block over to a bar and let's say you were, I don't know, on a mechanical bull or something. I can't just go jump up and say, oh, girl, working, let me get on and push you off.
Yeah.
Like, that's that, I don't have
Y'all
that
are
privilege.
watching the game at O'Malley's. I'm not gonna show up and like try to get my Coyote Ugly on.
Yeah, y'all, like, that would not work for me. And
But
so,
if y'all doing the Super, ooh, that's what we should do. Next time there's a Super Bowl, we should show up at halftime and just storm the stage.
oh my God. I've always said I would love to do a drag queen like bar crawl just in Wrigleyville, just like literally like 20, 30, 40 drag queens just
We're gonna have to take
over.
brass knuckles, Vaseline, and sneakers.
I'm here for it.
I always got the sneakers. Well, that concludes one more episode of Queer Table. Yay! Thank y'all so much.
All right, what was some of the best advice an ex has ever given you? Let's start with you. Put you right on the spot.
But an experience. Like I've learned a lesson from them. It's stop being so open. People who aren't gonna stick. Okay. That's anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that's that.
Is that why they were the ex?
Basically.
Then that was good advice.